Well, off to work.
Here? What would you like for dinner? Chicken or steak? Don't say chicken.
Steak?
Steak it is.
I don't understand. What's the big difference between chicken and steak?
You don't have to clock steak. Calico Kid!
Elvira Sam! Well, it's great to see you. Come on in.
Thanks. Most people hate it when famous killers pay surprise visits.
Well, Kid, there's some tea made. Would you like some?
Thanks. You know, you must be one of the nicest families in the West. Most folks try to gun me down.
Well, why shouldn't we be gracious? You're our favorite social outcast.
Thanks.
Here, sit down here. Have a bite to eat.
So,
What's new?
things have really changed, Sam. Remember how I used to be? Always nervous and jittery because I was always thinking someone was about to kill me? Well, no more. Now I'm relaxed. I'm calm as a peaceful lake in a summer storm. Oops.
Daniel, are you okay?
Sorry, youngster.
Oh, I'm fine.
Son, what are you doing?
See if my hair turned white.
Daniel, I think you better get ready for school, son.
Anyway, as I was saying, my life has really changed. In fact, I'm getting married next week, and I want you all to come to the wedding. You'll be the only guest, so I hope you'll be there.
Married? Well, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Well, the best of luck.
Daniel, the Calico Kid's getting himself a bride. What do you think about that?
Well, if she's smart, she'll knock before she comes into a room.
Her name's Nora, and she's beautiful.
I'll be darned.
I got a picture right here, in this here locket.
Oh, let's see.
Well, I can't get it open. But if you look through the crack, you can sort of see her nose.
Oh, yeah. Very attractive.
She loves everything about me, except my life. She told me that unless I give up gunslinging, she won't marry me, and she won't marry me unless I get an honest job. So, I applied for one to be marshal at Twin Forks.
Well, I think it's a great idea. A lot of gunslingers become marshals.
Yeah, there's just one little hitch. You have to have some sort of schooling.
You mean there's actually an educational requirement for the job of marshal?
Well, of course there is.
Yeah, of course there is. You have to have a third-grade education. They wanted proof. I lied. I told them I had a third-grade certificate. Told them it was hanging on my mother's wall.
But you don't have a certificate.
I don't have a mother.
So, if there's no certificate, there's no job.
And if there's no job...
There's no Nora. Well, I guess I'm going to be a gunslinger for the rest of my life. I came by you folks to see if maybe you could help me out somehow. If I don't get that certificate within the week, I won't get the job of marshal. It'll go to someone else. Some scholar.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Daniel's teacher could help you. Daniel, you know Miss Hanratty best. Think she'd go along with having the kid attend her classes this week?
I don't see why not, Dad. She loves a challenge. She loves to teach. And the gossip is she loves men. The bigger, the better.
I'm pretty big.
Still achieving, still pursuing, learn to labor and to wait. Children, poetry can enrich our lives in many, many ways. Consider A Psalm of Life by Longfellow, or Daffodils by William Wordsworth, or Fingers creeping toward our noses never will discover roses. That's one of mine. And now, onward to grammar. Today we shall discuss the conjugation of the verb to be. Yes?
Might I have a moment of your time?
Children, silent reading. Billy, corner. How did she see that? Daniel?
That woman scares me.
Class, we have a new student. A big one. Class, I want you all to greet the Calico Kid.
Good morning, Calico Kid.
Good morning, boys and girls. I feel foolish.
Don't feel foolish, kid. Now, what you're doing takes determination, character, and maturity.
That's right. Now, go and sit down in that little chair with the ducks on it.
Hello, Shorty.
Normally on Mondays, one of the children gets up and tells us how he spent the weekend. But you're not prepared, so I won't ask you.
Oh, that's all right. Ask me. Hey, if I'm a third grader, I ain't asking for no free rides. How I spent my weekend. Saturday, I hurt some people. Sunday, I rested.
Thank you, Calico Kid.
Oh, Sunday night I got so full of rot gut it was coming out of my ears. I was a mess. I was down on my hands and knees looking for the floor.
Thank you, Kid.
I haven't finished the part about getting sick.
Let's leave something for another day. Perhaps it would be better if we continued to conjugate a few verbs.
Got a match?
Mr. Calico, you've probably noticed that none of the other children are smoking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No! I mean, I wish you wouldn't. I told them it would stunt their growth. Of course, I can hardly say that to you. You're such a big one. All right, children. Who wants to conjugate the verb to be? All right, Calico. What is the past tense of the verb to be?
Dead.
Let's leave the verb to be for the moment. Perhaps I could give you a little private tutoring after class. Children, open your readers. Calico, why don't you begin so I can determine your present level?
Well, I can read, but I don't want to take a chance on them laughing at me again.
Come, Mr. Calico. I'd love to hear you read.
What should I read?
Anything from the book you feel comfortable with.
See the cat, see the rat. See the rat run. See the cat, see the rat run.
That's very good, Mr. Calico. Very good indeed. Who will be next? Edna, continue from where you left off last time.
Omar, the son of Hassan, had passed 75 years in honor and prosperity. The favor of 3 successive caliphs had filled his house with gold, silver, and other such splendiferous treasures. And wherever he appeared, the benedictions proclaimed his passage with exuberance and supplication. Terrestrial happiness is of short continuance. The brightness of its flame is wasting its beauty.
I'm sorry. I've tried. I'm a man who isn't used to being a fool. I'm going to leave now while I still have a little dignity.